Oh, hello everyone. Hello everybody. Why does MTG Arena not come up sometimes? I couldn't tell you why it does that. There it is. Sorry about the delay. Wasn't feeling that great. I said I need to have a little bit of a lie down. We're going to be doing some theory crafting tonight, guys. I don't know how interested you are in that, but we're going to be doing it here in a minute. Hey, what's up, Mika T? First time chatter, welcome to the show. Just getting started here. As always, good to have you all. Chris Cass, Marco Giannissi, The Raven, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Yeah, you finally caught me live. I'm late tonight. I'm not doing too much. Ruthless negotiation, we'll get rid of that. He's gonna play Bandit's Talent. Boom. Might lose this one. Jukebox Hero, you didn't watch the podcast about AetherDrift? Is that what you're telling me right now? You did not watch the AetherDrift podcast? Is that what you're literally telling me? Because I had all my thoughts on it on that. All of the thoughts. Every thought you could think of. SMH, bro. Look how much H I'm S-ing right now, man. Didn't know it was up. Oh my goodness. You can't even imagine how much S I'm H-ing right now. Now you got mana worms, dude. Big problem. It's a big sandwich. Boom. Yeah, Rakdos Reanimator, apparently that's been doing quite good for Trex. Hey, speaking of Trex. Speaking of the Dactyl. The Dactyl. Trex rate, oh my goodness, is cookies and streams. It's not even. I literally can't even right now. I literally can't even right now, guys. Boom. Draw an additional card. All I need to do is draw Boros Charm, 9% chance. Mythic number 99. Holy shit, Trex. You got to give me that one, man. We're going to fly on that one. You got your MMR all fucked up. Bolt Wave. Very nice. We'll go for that. There we go. God damn, bro. Top 100. You gonna try to get to the Invitational? I'm fucking Platinum 1. Platinum 4. I haven't even given it a try yet. How you doing, Striker? Christmas? What's up? Give me your version of the Reanimator. Because I made your version. You made your version, then I made a copy of your version, then you made a copy of my version, that was a copy of your version. We've been kind of passing it back and forth. What a slut. What a slutty deck. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's a nice thick deck with a good curve in it. You know what I mean? Are you gonna run Goblin deck during early access? Very likely I will. I'm working on a Goblin Boom deck. The Shuffler just made us. No, wait, hold on, we got it. That's pretty funny. He got killed by a land. Yep. That's pretty funny. Hey, look, we got to Plat 3. Fantastic. All right, let's take a look at the perfect deck. That's a humiliation right there. That's a fucking power stance. That is literally a humiliation ritual to get killed by me dropping a land. That's when it's time to go to bed. That's when you got to get the fuck off, you know? This Boros Burn, I mean, I don't even like playing it because it's literally easy mode. I called the game easy mode for a reason. Like, it just basically, especially in the current meta, if people weren't so fucking brain dead and run 80 pounds of removal, and I'm not really running creatures, it would be a lot difficult. What are we going to call this? Trexodectal. Boros vehicles in the new expansion. I will play everything. As long as it's not Simic, I'm going to play everything. I'm probably going to go for a Boros vehicles, a Goblin deck, a Mono Black Gonti Thieving deck, Mono Black Gonti Thieving, Orzhov Zombies, Gruul or Mono Red Goblins, and a Boros vehicles. That's probably what the early access spread is going to look like. Let's take a look at this Trexodectal right here. Trexodectal. That's the plan anyway. By the way, guys, Wednesday, okay? Wednesday at noon, 12:30 maybe, is going to be early access for the J. That is what we're doing. We'll try it. We have a Surveil here, so we can try that. Surveil. Cut down, we don't need it. So mark your calendars, hit the bell, stop going, I didn't know when you were going to go live, stop missing notifications. Just hit the bell. It's the easiest thing to turn on notifications, bro, okay? It's literally the easiest thing in the world to turn on notifs. Boom. How long did you go for, Trex? What was your time to get to Mythic 99? Fucking 2 days, I assume. Glimpse the reactor core. Okay, we have that. Well, this isn't mono red, that's why. This is gonna be fucking reanimate or some shit. Holy shit, man! You played for 8 hours and hit it. God, skibbity goddamn. All right, let's do this. He's going for distance here. We're gonna go kill, yes. Resolve, yes. Kill that. He's trying to ramp. We'll hit Rakdos joins up. Cleaning the house and hanging with Skibbity. Skibbity Gyat. Hey, what's up, Hat Life? How you doing? Did I say hi to you specifically? Leyline of Mutation, very nice. We're gonna hit, we're gonna 420 blaze it. Then we're gonna Rakdos join up, blaze it. Boom, 9, bang, 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 bang. Oh, see, you done fucked up now. You done fucked up, Aaron. Do we want to kill it? Yeah, let's do it. Galtie's Falcon. There he is. Yeah, I have another Rakdos joins up. Also, if he kills this, he loses the game. So the only thing he can do is exile this, and he doesn't have any white, so the chances of him exiling it are very low. He could find a blue here and try to counterspell me. No. No. Galtie's Falcon, glimpse the reactor core. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's Quaitons. It's Quaitons for you. Yes. That one, yep. I prefer the psychological play, Trex. I know you're a little bit more direct, but I feed on suffering. Like Valgavoth. You know what I always wondered? There's always monsters that they're like, oh yeah, they feed on fear. They love fear and they feed on fear. Oh, they love it. Wouldn't that mean that you're not afraid when you're around them? Like, wouldn't it do the opposite? I always wondered about that. That's what I never liked about stupid J.K. Rowling's Dementors. She's like, oh yeah, they eat fear. You don't even understand. You don't even get it. They eat the fear, and it's so good to them. And I'm like, wouldn't that mean you're without fear then? If they're eating it? Like, if they eat negative emotions, are you just left with good emotions? I don't get it. Why is that bad? Why is that bad? Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna get rid of that. Anyways, those are just my thoughts on fear eaters. Oh, he's running Reanimator too. My man. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do that. We need a Zombify. We have no way to get something in the graveyard here. It's Collector's Vaulting. Okay. Alright. He's probably going to reanimate Valgs. I had a Bitter Triumph and I tossed it. What? Yeah, I know. He's gonna get his Reanimator before me. I don't have anything in the graveyard. Oh yeah, Bitter Triumph lets you, well, I can't even target him anyways. Discard a card. We'll discard Valgs. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we lost that one. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. He got Valgavoth out, even if I had discarded it. He went on the fucking play and had it before me. Yeah. Because he's gonna steal whatever he gets out. He just had it faster. Oh, this deck is a fraud, Trex. Absolute exposed. Fraud decks. I lost one game, that must mean it's a fucking failure. That's how my brain works. It's always very baffling to me whenever I see people go, I tried this deck like 100 times and I did nothing but lose with it, and I look at what deck it is and it's like one of my best things that I've ever built in my life. It's like, and I'm like, man, really takes all kinds. And, you know, there's certain things that I'm not good at playing at. There is skill levels. There is skill levels to this. Like, there is levels that are Brotherhood's End. I don't... I can zombify... I don't fucking want it. I can zombify on turn 4. I can zombify turn 4, I think. Ooh, okay. Or I can Itali turn 4. And what I lovingly call the Italian job. That's what we should call this deck. The Italian job. Let's do... discard a card. Let's wait. Pass. Because I don't want him to eat it out of the graveyard. In some crazy way. He could counterspell this. Could happen. Demand answers. Let's do that, actually. Wow. What do you think of this mana, guys? What do you think of this mana? You guys like it? You think it's cool, or... Into the blood. There's MTG Striker. MTG Striker properly using the flood emote. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit more flood action for you right there. Do that. Bring back the Italian job. What a terrible Itali, too, man. What a dog shit Itali that we got there. What an absolute fucking turd. Pulled nothing off him, pulled nothing off me. We will put down Raucous. Raucous like a caucus. We will do that. Zombify, perfect. That's exactly what we need. He knows that's on the top deck. He'll need to mill us here if he wants to get something done. Let's do that. He's probably got a counterspell. So we're going to try to put down Dribnot. Just throw it out there, because he's probably running a counter. He knows we have Zombify. So let's see if he'll run that out. There we go. Okay. Alright. Gonna hit. Boom. We could always activate that by discarding 3 cards. You got enough garbage in there, Lord knows. Cancel. What do we got in here? 1, 2, 3. No. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Trade? You think trade? You said that a little late, Trex. You said that a little late, Trex. Said that a little late, man. Coming in with that streamer delay right there. My turn. He's just gonna keep fucking with me because I have alright, let's make him counterspell. It's too bad, man. Let's pull the counter right quick here. Let's pull the counterspell. Oh no, he's letting it go. Okay. That's fine. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide from, darling. Then it's like, this town ain't big enough. I would kill my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the sweetest thing to get you round on something to do. Got the kind of loving and it make you do. And now give me your heart, make it real, or let's forget about it. That was Santana, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was Santana. And they scoop. Hey, Hillbillies and Rob Thomas. Yeah, that shit was the jam. Oh. We had a disconnect there. We had a desync. The Warlock of Magic, how you doing? For some reason, Magic crashed. Magic.exe has stopped working. Hold on, I gotta relaunch the game. Kevin Legion, how you doing? All right, we're back. Are you excited to be DTF? Why is this not working? Why are we not picking up the... There we go. There we go. Okay. So I really like this because it's talking about me, and it says, are you excited to be DTF? And so are streamers. And I am definitely down for some DTF. Definitely. Definitely. Okay, a little bit more. And then we're going to go on to zombies, all right? We just wanted to rank up a little bit. That's actually not bad. It's not the worst. Black Cleave. Raucous Theater. Throw that away. Forsaken Miner. Let's say, sacrifice a creature. We haven't come across a reanimation now. He's probably going to play a Corpse of the Lost and swing in on Liliana the Villainy. Oh no, another Corpse of the Lost. Okay. Demand answers. I think we got to throw the other demand answers away. Okay. Each player discards a card. It'll be Drivna, Domine. 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 It's DFT, but I like to say DTF because that's funny to me. That's funny. I probably shouldn't. They'll get mad at me, but oh well. Sheltered by Ghosts. Alright, he targets, he gets that back. I need to draw a land right here, right now. And I did not draw a land. That's bad. So... Authority of the Consuls, as we know, Authority Solos. Death Baron, that's who we're gonna kill. Alright, if I can draw land and kill that... Nope, I cannot. I cannot fucking do it. Should I scoop? 46% chance of a land. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. We're gonna do... He's gonna gain a bunch of life. He's not gonna loop us. Just fucking land fucked. That's all, man. Just royally land fucked. Just absolutely the royal screw job on this one, guys. Just still no land. Amazing. So we flooded that last time. I'll have you know, sir, I drew 17 cards with no land. I will have you know, I drew 17 cards and I drew 3 lands. Tell me that's fair. Look me in the eyes. Look me in my evil red eyes and tell me that's fucking fair. Tell me that's a normal thing to happen. Tell me that's a normal occurrence right there. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. I know it's weird to like a stream when you're on YouTube. Warpug, you're thinking of the Final Fantasy set. That's coming out in January. I mean, that's coming out in June. Okay? You, yeah, that's not yet. I'm gonna mulligan this. This doesn't feel good, Trex. This doesn't feel great. What do you think? I don't like this. Too heavy. Not enough, removal, not enough other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Now we're fucking thinking with portals. Perfect. Ruthless Negotiation. Exile a card. Ooh. I'll have to exile my removal here. Boom. Let's play Raucous Theater. That's another land. I don't really care about that. If it's a discard deck, we're going to be doing good for ourselves here. He'll probably take Itali. He should take Demand Answers, but he'll probably take Itali. No, he took the right one. Okay, so we're fucked now. We're just never going to draw anything ever. Unholy Annex. Into the Bango right there. Valgs. Boom. I should have dropped my land and not the removal. The removal would have been happy. That would have been good to get. Alright, so I got Zombify. I got no way to get it out. I got nothing to get in my graveyard right now. He's going to run this again. Or he's going to run the demon. Boom, boom. Brotherhood's End. Boom. Absolutely ate me alive here. Absolutely fucking ate me alive here. Trex, what's going on, man? I was promised perfection. I want my money back. I want my money back, Trex. They're beating the shit out of me, man. They're beating the shit out of me here, man. Look at that. I just went down a rank. I just went fucking down a rank. Hold on, let me get my fraud detector out. Let's get the diamond fraud. Hold on. I gotta run this on the deck real quick, man. Let's get this here. Okay. All right, let's get this fraud detector out here. Hold on. Get it down here. There's the Trexodactyl. The Trexodactyl, as it's sometimes known. Beep. Beep. All right, that was a lot for a fucking bit. That was a lot for a bit. Hold on, I gotta reverse this. Transform. Flip vertically. No, wait. Transform, reset transformation, and then transform. Beep, beep. I don't know, man. I'm checking it out. We're trying to find if it's fraud. Oh, man. I'm playing too much, man. Oh, thank you so much, Warpug. I love committing to the bit, man. Good evening, Jay. Just curious, do you know any dragon theme set? There is no dragons in this set, Stalking Saber. Next set is going to be literally set in Dragons of Tarkir. It's going to be dragons like you wouldn't believe. It's going to be dragons in the day and dragons in the night. All the time, every time. So, you're going to want to hang around for 2 months. It's coming out in fucking April, if you can believe it. So, just hold on. We will be getting more dragons. I appreciate you being so formal with me as well. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, this is going to be Bean's Sunfall. Bean's Sunfall is very popular. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna throw that away. Cactus Jack. Okay. No, it's not Final Fantasy. I know it feels a little bit, fantasy-esque. Spelled with a Q-U-E. But it's not. Hey, my head is reasonably sized. Rakdos joins up. Man. We'll do it, man. We're gonna commit to the bit here. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna say discard a card. We're gonna get the Italian job in there. There we go. Legion to Ashes. Pull that. Don't worry about it, bro. You're stressing too much, man. See? You don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. See? Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Not all the time, but occasionally. Sometimes, you know, every now and again. I just have a clear picture of me in a car, just weaving in and out of traffic, doing 90 on a crowded freeway. And you're like, Jay, you gotta, Put the fucking blinker on. I'm like, don't fucking, you're worrying, man. Come on. I do this all the time. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Just fucking gunning it. It'll be fine. I got insurance. We'll draw something. It's okay. That's why cars have brakes in them. Raucous Theater. Let's put something good in there. Liliana the Villainy. No, we don't want that. So, we're just never going to draw a cool creature, or what, I guess? Hey, thank you so much for coming by, Mr. Jukebox Hero. Hey, what's up, Sir Pings a lot? Let me play you. If he's on the table, you've already lost, 'cause he's my Valgavoth. Yeah. Valgavoth is not as effective. Valgavoth is a shock and awe type of guy. He's a real hard card to deal with. But I don't know if he's the best reanimator target out there. I feel like Itali is. Everyone else feels like fucking that other card is. That other dumb fucking card is. What's it called? Oh, he's gonna be so fucking mad. Oh, someone didn't get the memo. Guess who's back? Decline. We're getting some god-awful fucking Valg hits. We're getting some real fucking dog shit Valg hits here. Let's go in. We'll pay 3 life to get rid of you. Boom. Yeah, I'm ripping away his Sunfalls. I ripped 2 of them away, I think. Lay down arms, that sucks. Dollmaker's Shop. It's amazing that he had that many planes on the board, huh? Would have been a good idea. I probably should have done that, but hey, it is what it is. He'll probably kill me next turn. Yeah, very likely kill me next turn. I could have. Yeah, I could have killed the. I could have killed the Atali and then immediately rezzed it. Oh well. I mean, he had to fucking lay down arms with seven fucking mana on the board. What are the fucking chances? What are the chances he's gonna have not only a targeted exile spell at instant speed, but with enough land to fucking kill it? Oh no, he won that 7 life. He won that 7 life. Was he? It's whatever. It's fine, Trex. Relax, man. I got this. Don't worry about it, man. Bum, 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 bum. Don't worry about it. You can clearly see I'm not locked in tonight. We're just chilling. This is a terrible opener. Well, is it? Is this sneaky good opener or is this a bad opener? What is this? Is this good opener or is this a sneaky bad opener? If they're running aggro, it might be good. I think it might be sneaky good. We're gonna try it though. We're gonna try it. This guy's fucking impatient, so I have a feeling he's running aggro or something. He's going me a whole bunch. Duress. Hey, there you go. He's gonna rip one of those Brotherhood's ends. In Restless Vents, I walk alone. He'll probably run another discard here. Deep Cavern fucking value. He'll grab the other Brotherhood's end, so he got both of my removal cards immediately, which is fun. We always like to see that. We play that. This is the problem that I've had. They steal so many fucking cards from me, man. They steal so much fucking cards from me, bros. It's crazy. This is only gonna help me though. I don't know why he would. That's only gonna help. My turn. Land. Boom. Restless Vents. Discard a card. We'll get rid of Drivnod. There's the Rakdo, joins Backdo. And we can run that next turn. Unless he runs a Bat or a Forced Discard on Holy Annex. No, he's going for the Annex. We're fine. We're fucking fine. Nope, he got it. Yeah, the one fucking card that he needed to get it, and he got it. Yeah, the one goddamn card he needed to fucking pop off, and he popped it. We'll drop the Restless. He had the fucking card, man. Alright, we can pull this combo, though. He'll activate his drone there, which sucks. I said as long as he doesn't have that one fucking one forced discard, we'll get what we need to get here. And we drew another land off the top. Boom, bro. I don't know, Trex. This don't look like no fucking instant mythic to me, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. This don't look like no fucking instant mythic. Alright? That's what I was promised when I was sold this, bro. I don't know. I realize I'm running it very badly. I realize I'm running it terribly. But that's not my fault. That's your fault. Why haven't you idiot-proofed this deck for me? That's the real question that we need to ask ourselves. Why have you not made this deck impossible for me to fuck up? You know, that's ultimately what we need to question ourselves. Not a good look, Trex. I don't know, man. We're at a 34% win rate with this thing, bro. Trex bonked. That's a good one. I'll give you one more, then we're doing zombies. Okay? Then we're doing zombies. Listen, man, Photoshop exists. You could have made those stats up. We don't know. I already have Arachnos joins up. I need creatures. My biggest issue is I don't think there's enough creatures in this, man. I never get anything to fucking reanimate. Here's fucking Itali, but we'll do this. We'll wait on it though. Lunar Convocation. Dream of Lunar Convocation. We say discard a crad. Boom. Boom. Glory Dominus. Zorline, sweet clean Zorline. There she is. We're gonna do this. We're gonna swing in. We're gonna put Drivnod in the fucking bucket. Okay, Liliana. Hopefully we get a we get what we need here. We need a land. We need to pop that land real quick. He's gonna res. Boom. Queen, Zorline. He's gonna generate a little guy. Silly little guy. Alright, worst case scenario, we play double removal on him. Yeah, we gotta do the double removal. Liliana. I think we need the extra card. No, we don't. We can't get the extra card. That's right. All right, we'll wait. You know what? Fuck it. We'll say each player discards. I'll get rid of you. The decoy, yeah, decoy Liliana is like decoy octopus here. The decoy, it'll draw him off the scent right now. It'll draw him off the scent. Boom. Starscream Cleric. Boom, 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 boom. Game drain. Boom, boom. Another situation where I'm probably gonna die now because I could not draw a land. I could not draw a fucking land for the life of me. And that'll probably kill me. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4. It'll be enough to kill me. It'll be 6 minus 4. It'll put me at 3. Bro. This is crazy, man. This is like beyond fucking variance, dude. I don't know what to say to this, man. For real. Like, this is some real hot fucking garbage right now, man. This is really bad. The only thing that could save me is if I pull off the... Well, I'm going to gain... No, he's going to gain a life and drain me too. So I'm dead anyways. Holy shit, dude. This has been fucking dog shit. This has been absolutely fucking, like, negatively bad. Like, genuinely negatively bad interactions here. Horrible. The only thing that I could run right now is if I pull a Brotherhood's End off the top. That's the only way. He's probably got an instant removal, though, because he's fucking flush. Drivnod, Glory Dominus. We take that one. We take that one. That was the only way I could win, was the fucking... pull his Brotherhood's End off that. Holy shit, man. Skibbity Gyat is for real right now, bros. This is some... All jokes aside, this is not fucking Trex's fault. The deck should work fucking perfectly. I've ran this deck a million times. This is absolutely on the fucking shuffler, man. This is 100%, 1,000% on the fucking shuffler. This couldn't even be more on the shuffler as if we fucking tried. It is absolute fucking horrid that this has happened. I mean, one man, look at this. Look how fucking deep I got in the well here. 16 cards fucking deep. And I got 4 mana, man. That is fucking abysmally bad, dude. Absolutely abysmally bad. And this dude's enjoying it. He's gonna saunter on here. I want him to fucking kill me, though. He's gonna do that. All he needed to do was just click attack for once, and boom, he's instantly dead. Boom, boom. There you go. Gain and drain. Boom. Absolute fucking shuffler fucked like you wouldn't believe. Like, you wouldn't even fucking believe how bad a shuffler fucked we got here, guys. I'm telling you, man. I got the special. For everyone always talking about you get the streamer special. You get fucking streamer's luck. You get a Wizard sends you a fucking a sweet gift care package of all your best fucking, all your stuff. Hell no, bro. Hell no. No, man. I do not get that. I get fucked. I get fucked. We're going to leave that alone right there because that was dog shit. So we're going to let that go. That was again, all jokes aside, I don't want everyone to think I'm being serious here. That's not Trex's fault. I'm razzing Trex. It's partially RNG, partially I did play a little poorly because I'm not really, this wasn't for a video, I'm just dicking around. But that was some horrid RNG. Like, abysmally bad RNG. So, AetherDrift Preview. Undead Rebirth. There we go. There we go. Pop. Whoop. Let's say transform. Reset transformation. New browser. Whoop. Pull that up. Whoop. All right. Man, I'm not trying to see your photoshopped ass fucking game log, Trex. Ain't nobody trying to see your Photoshop game log talking about I got fucking 500 wins. I'm mythic #1. Ooh, I got 93 wins with this deck. I bet I could find that font in a second to put it on there. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Trying to center this, guys. Sorry, give me a second. There we go. Do you guys like the avatar in it, or do you guys not like the avatar in it? Do you like the VTuber in it or no? You feel like I'm blocking it? Me and Trex all night. YouTube, y'all live over there, man? No, nobody's in fucking YouTube right now. Man, I put AetherDrift in the title. Nobody fucking showed up. This does not fucking, it does not bode well for the, yeah, of course it does. I've been on the ladder before. You're number 3. You're number 3, my guy. With a 58 win rate. I've been on there. I've been 200 plus. It's not often I'm on there. I'm usually in the low hundreds, but if I go real fast in the first week, you can usually jump on there. But good job, Trex. Take a screenshot of that. That's some good stuff right there. All right. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. We're going to be doing the shakedown breakdown. Ah, I choked. Hold on. I got to do it again. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you because we are going to start our engines. We are taking a look at some theory craft for AetherDrift, the new set coming up. It'll be released in, I think, a week from when this comes out, February 11th. However, I want to let you know here on this channel, on Twitch and on YouTube, we will be going live with early access this coming Wednesday. Wednesday the 5th, we will be in early access and building all kind of fun new decks with this one. So if you're really interested and some AetherDrift, and really seeing, as I know there's been a lot of AetherDrift hate. Maybe you want to see is it bad as they say? Is it as good as they say? Is it better? Is there good stuff in it? We want to see you there in early access. So before we get down to this deck tech where I'm going to show you how I would build zombies, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to be attacked by the like and subscribe. That is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you for liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. We'd love to see you there. Check out our join us on stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for live streaming goodness. Again, we are going to be live streaming all of the builds, all of the good stuff, putting up videos on Twitch and on YouTube. Hit those bells and you'll be notified when we go live. So that is Wednesday for early access streamer event. Check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. If you want to post your own decks that you build and you want to see me play them, post them there or just talk to me about what cards you like. And of course, this deck is going to be available on my Mox field. I do have a Mox field. You can look it up. I'll leave the string down there in case you want to take a look at this one. So what are we talking about when we talk about Undead Rebirth? Okay, this is Zombie Cycle of Life and Death, or ZOV. It's going to have a lot of the new mechanics, and we're getting a decent amount of zombie support in this because we're returning to the plane of Amonkhet that is actually filled with zombies. So we're going to be doing a tiny little bit of vampires and some other stuff, but we're going to be doing reanimator zombies and some fun stuff here. So first things first, Gas Guzzler. This is a card that I think is quite good. This is one of the better ways to start your engines, okay? This is a new mechanic from AetherDrift. You start your engines whenever you go that in. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases 1 on each of your turns or an opponent lost life. Max speed is 4, okay? So start your engines. It starts it at 1. It will start increasing it every single time you go up and you do damage to your opponent, all right? When an opponent loses life, not damage. So we want opponents to lose life, and we want to get to our max speed, because max speed, if we get to 4, we get certain other bonuses. It's a little bit confusing. You might not quite understand how it goes yet, which is why I want you to come to early access, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be playing it before you guys can play it, and you can see exactly how it works. So Gas Guzzler, one of those pun cards right there. It is a vampire rogue for 1 black and 2/1. It enters tapped, but you can, at max speed, sacrifice another creature or vehicle and draw a card, which is actually really, really useful the way that we're going to run this deck, which is kind of gain and drain reanimator, okay? Next, we're going to start with the zombies right away. Walking Sarcophagus is a card that I don't think a lot of people are talking about. This is also one that starts your engines, okay? It is a 2-drop artifact creature. It is a zombie cat. And if it's max speed, it's normally a 2/1, but if it's max speed, it becomes a 3/3 zombie. This is important because we're going to have tech to reanimate a lot of zombies, and getting a basically, once your speed is up to 4, it's basically a 3/3 zombie for only 2 mana, which is not bad. It's also a common card, so it's easy on the wallet. Now, here is kind of the what makes this deck work. Zahir Glory's Past, or ZOV, 3/2, legendary creature, zombie cat warrior. Start your engines. See, you've seen this a lot over and over again. We really want to start our engines on this one. If you have no speed, whatever, sacrifice another creature, surveil 1, only activate once each turn. Surveil, of course, meaning that we can look at the top card. If we don't like it, goes in the graveyard. If not, we basically scry our graveyard. And then if we have max speed, whenever a non-token creature we control dies, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie token. So anytime anything dies, we get a zombie token back, okay, if it's a non-token creature. And you're saying, Jay, well, how are we going to have so many creatures over and over again? Don't worry about that. We're getting there. And these all 3 are new stuff from the AetherDrift. So if you're saying, I don't know any good cards, these are all pretty good cards. Zahir is some good zombie support here, okay? And all of this speed that we're gaining is going to be useful as we go forward. Now, from Foundations, we got to have my girl right here, Zul Ashur, Lich Lord. 1 black and 1, 2/2, with a ward of pay 2 life, zombie warlock, legendary creature, also relevant. Hard to kill. You have to pay 2 life to kill her. We're going to go with 3 of her. we can tap her and cast zombie cards from our graveyard this turn. Target zombie card from our graveyard this turn. That means that any zombie that we sacrificed, we can immediately just recast. We could also recast Zahir Glorious passive if it dies, or anything like that. Or any zombie that we have can just come back. So if we're running sacrifices, we can just bring them back again and again and again. As long as Zahir outs, all we need to do is tap, and they immediately just get recast from the graveyard. Not only that, she is a zombie, and a legendary zombie at that. Starting to see where we're building up to. Death Baron, we got to do it. He was reprinted in Foundations, and for good measure, skeletons and zombies you control. Other zombie creatures get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. 2 black and 1. Fantastic 3-drop for us right there. All of these were 2 and 1 drops. That is a 3-drop that is going to boost our whole thing right here. It's going to build up from there, and it's going to help us get to where we need to go. Anyways, sorry about that. I'll have to cut that out. So it's the zombie commander, and it is going to be put that extra power and toughness and that danger. Now here is Embalmed Ascendant. Okay, Embalmed Ascendant. I don't know if you can see these. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can get them real. We can get in real tight on them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Embalmed Ascendant right there. Orzhov, what black, white, and 1. He's super cool looking. He is a zombie. He has starter engines, as they all do. He is a 1/2. However, when he enters, we create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Not tapped, we just make one. So you actually get 2 zombies for 3 mana, which is an insane value to create 2 creatures for that much value. And not only does he have that ETB effect, if you have max speed, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. So now we have all these sacrifice outlets with Gas Guzzler or even Zahir, where we're getting stuff, we're killing them, and we're bringing them back over and over again with Zul. You get it? So now we're getting the cycle of life and death. We're gaining and draining is pretty good right there. And we can bring this back. We can sacrifice this. We can play it next turn, kill it, and replay it again with Zul. And then we create another zombie. So we're building up our army of zombies. We're getting up our speed, and we're getting that gain and drain effect off and putting it there. Here is Ratadravik of Urborg. Here's our last creature, 4-drop. All the way back from Dominaria. 1 black, 1 white, and 2 3/3 zombie wizard, legendary creature, vigilance, and ward 2. I like that a lot of our stuff has ward, by the way. Zul has ward, and Ratadravik has ward, which is very nice for us. Making it a little bit easier in the removal meta right now. Now this is going to do something fun, because whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary and it's a 2/2 zombie. Other zombies are always going to get vigilance, which is nice. But also, anytime that Zahir or Zul dies, or even a Ratadravik, if you put 2 of them down, we get that back. We get that same thing. So we can have multiple copies of Zahir out on the board if we get to reanimate them over and over and over again. Okay, we just get multiple copies, and that means whenever a creature token dies and we're getting multiple versions, we're getting multiple zombies, we're able to recast over and over and over again multiple times. You're starting to see kind of the cycle here. You're starting to see kind of the way things are going to go, as it were, how we're going to build up the zombie army as we go on. Another one we're going to go with is Lively Dirge for our sorceries here. This is going to be, of course, Gisa, 1 black and 1. Spree, which of course is OTJ. We can search our library for a card, put it in our graveyard if we need it, or return up to 2 creatures of the total mana of 4. We could bring back a Gas Guzzler and a Death Baron, a Zul, and a Zahir immediately. The reanimation never stops. Of course, this is obviously Gisa reanimating a bunch of zombies. That is extremely useful as well. For removal, I'm not going to go too crazy with it. We're going to keep it simple with, super simple with Cut Down and Bitter Triumph right there. Not a bad idea for discard. And, I'm not worried about discarding too much because we can reanimate. Now, we have some other new stuff here. Curse Cloth Wrappings featuring Mommy Mummy right here. 2 black and 2 Zombies you control get +1/+1. So this is on top of Death Baron. You have this kind of captain, you have this kind of Lord card. Then, of course, a target creature in your graveyard gets Embalm until the end of turn. The Embalm cost is equal to its mana value. Basically, you will exile a creature out of your graveyard, and you can recast it. You can recast it for the Embalm cost, bring it back to the thing as a mummy zombie, and it gets exiled out of there. So you have the ability to replay stuff. So not bad for a constant reanimator, because you have that kind of artifact that you could always bring back stuff in case you lose Zul, in case you don't have Lively Zurge. It is a great way, but it also is just a captain to just bring up the total power and toughness of all these zombies as we go. An enchantment, we're going to go with Hour of Victory, which is an enchantment that I think people are going to really bounce on there. 1 black and 2. Start your engines, which of course we want to do so we can get max starting engines right there. Whenever this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. And of course, with max speed, you have the ability to sacrifice it, look your library for a card, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Activate only as a sorcery. So it acts as a little bit of a demonic tutor. It creates a zombie, and it accelerates you down the engine path, down the speed path. So it does 3 things that are useful: create zombies, accelerate speed, and then we can find exactly what we need. You know what I mean? So that is what our victory is going to be right there for a 3-drop. So we don't have that many 3, and we have a decent amount of 3-drops, but this deck is fairly cheap to run it again. Also, don't forget, we now have the check lands, the full cycle of check lands with Bleachbone Verge, which adds black, and if you can add white if you control an actual plane or swamp, which is very useful. We're going to go with 6 plains and 6 swamps. That is the new one from AETHERDRIFT right there. So great to have that check land. We'll go 4 Caves of Koilos, 4 Concealed Courtyards. You can adjust these as you want, but super happy to have that continued down the road right there of the check land cycle. So that all being said, we have a 98% chance to play one of these on the curve. Gas Guzzler Cut Down. Mana value overall, I think the CMC is pretty decent. 2.36 without lands. With lands, it's a 2.36. So we have a pretty decent curve for 24. We might even be able to get away with 23 lands on this, to be honest, but we're going to leave it where that for right now. This is my idea. Again, this is a theory craft. I'm not telling you this is going to get you to Mythic on day 1. This is my idea that should all work together very, very well. We can play test it. We can look at some opening hands. You know, we have some decent opening hands here. This is a real smooth one right there. But we'll do a couple of play tests to show you how a couple of the first few games might go and how we could get, you know, the synergies going. So first game, boom, we put that down. We do next turn. We do Concealed Courtyards. We hit Zahur. And don't forget, this is a 3/2. And of course, it is going to immediately put our speed counter at 1 because we started our engines. Then we go next turn. Look, Caves of Koilos. Boom. Now we have a, we could play a Lich Lord and play a Cut Down Removal on one of their guys. Boom. Next turn. That's a 4-drop. We can do Death Baron. Boom. And if we're doing damage as we go here, if we're swinging in for damage, we're going to be accelerating our speed. And when we get to speed, we're going to be making more zombies. Any of our zombies die, we'll have Asher Lich Lord to bring them back. Next turn. Concealed Courtyard. We could play Removal. Next turn, Ratadrabik. With 2 legendaries on the board right here, we can get Ratadrabik down. Boom. Now if either one of these dies, we get to bring them back as a token copy. And now you're seeing some of this some of the synergy. Because if Zul dies or Zahur dies, and not a lot of Z zombie names, I guess they like that. If Z dies or zombie dies, they come back as a token copy of that version, and they would go to the graveyard. Okay, but then we would get a token copy. Boom. Then let's say this dies as well. Boom. We would get a token copy because of Ratadrabik. These would be in the graveyard. Guess what? How much that is? That's a total of 4. We cast Lively Dirge, and they both come back to the graveyard, and we have all of these now. We have a token version, we have 2 regular versions and 2 token versions, and we can recast zombies from our graveyard as we go. So now anytime anything dies, it's creating 2/2/2 zombies. All the zombies are +1/+1 and have vigilance and death touch. That was turn 5, guys. That was turn 4. That was turn 5, I believe we got that. That is some nice synergy there, okay? And then again, if this dies, if we use Zahir to kill it, guess what we do? We tap Zul on our next turn and immediately recast him. Okay? So we make another token copy. Because he died, Rabbit gave us a token, and then we recast him. Now you're filling up the board with legendary zombies that are all dangerous. You're putting a lot of pressure on them. You're generating zombie tokens as you go. Add tokens here. We can add what experience. What do I want? Tokens. Add a token. We want to add zombie. Add T. Oh God. Always something, huh? Never mind. The point is that you know that there's tokens on there. Very smooth synergy throughout. That's what I like to see. We had a little bit of suppression in case we're running into something aggressive there. But we are starting that cycle by turn 4 or turn 5, that undead life and death cycle, generating as we go. So let's try another game real quick, and we can see how we do. All right, so we have a little bit different here. We'll put down Bleachbone Verge. Boom. And then we'll go next turn. We will play Concealed Courtyard, probably on our off turn, play Removal. Next turn, we play that. We play Embalmed Ascendant. We would have to add a zombie token. Add token. Because this creates a zombie as it comes in. Boom, boom. Zombie token. There we go. So, turn 3, we have 2 creatures on the board. Next turn, we could play a black card. We could play Removal and do another one of these. It would generate another one of them. So let's make token copy. So that's the turn 4 board right there. Next turn, we have Lively Dirge. So this is another fun opportunity for us. Let's say one of these dies, okay? We Lively Dirge it back, and we would create another copy. Boom. And so you're getting a steady flow of stuff into your hand. So turn 6, what would turn 6 look like? Curse Cloth Wrappings pops down. Boom. We can embalm things and bring them back. Everybody is +1/+1, so now you have a pretty strong board that you're pushing on there. So you can see some of the synergy. You can see what I'm kind of going for right here. You can see how we're generating. I know we kind of hit too much mana, but next turn we do get Zul, and we're going to go from there, and next turn we get Gas Guzzler. We didn't even really use speed. We just used Zombie Token Swarm for that one as well. So I'm pretty happy with how it goes. I think that the playtest is decent. I'm excited to play this in early access. I really like zombies. I like tokens. I'm really excited to see how it goes for the new mechanics. I want to see if max speed is as good or as bad as they say. But we did a little play testing. We did a little theory crafting. Stay tuned. We're probably going to do a Goblins deck. We're probably going to do a Theorycraft Goblins deck here next. So stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe. We are going to be running these in early access. Again, I want to drill that into you. Make sure you're there for early access. Wednesday, pretty much all day Wednesday and a little bit Thursday morning. And then, of course, AetherDrift hits Arena on February 11th. Be there, be square. Let's get our engines going. Let's get a starting line. All that good stuff. Let's fire it up. I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. I hope you had a good time tonight, and I hope you like this kind of zombie. Suggest other things. Is there something I miss? Is there a card that you want to see in action? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the Discords. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. All right, folks. We are out of here. Thank you for coming. We're going to do one stream tomorrow, and then we're taking Tuesday off. But we'll see you in the next one. I'm going to raid you out. Yeah, I texted them for early access. I told them Ash didn't have it. I don't know why that happened. We'll go see Jaffo the Fafo. Oops. There we go. We'll see you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I'm a vampire, KZPM. I'm not a robot. I wish I was a robot. That'd be pretty cool. We'll see you in the next one, guys. I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. Good night. Adios.